Hello, you superstars. Mr. Ruth, you're here with a little announcement getting us ready for the vacation and what's coming up in AP World. Okay, so it has been a wonderful year together, and we are so proud of you and everything you have learned. We have started with topics like Srivijaya in the freaking Indian Ocean in 1200 to 1450 and Southernization. And then we went to the Columbian Exchange and revolutions in the Atlantic world, topics like the Industrial Revolution, the Opium Wars, World War II, and now we're on topics like independence movements and Gandhi and Mandela. And you have learned so much and put so much together, and we are so proud of you. And not only have you learned this material, but you have also written a ton of essays and short answer questions and document analyses and multiple choice questions. And sometimes it's been really tough, and you've powered through it. You've worked on 3 vacations, now going on 4. You deserve college credit. You are amazing kids, and you deserve the opportunity to show colleges that you are made of the best stuff, and that they would be stupid to not accept you and give you credit for their classes. And with that in mind, we have to start thinking about how to get ready for the AP exam. Today is April 3rd, and the AP exam just got announced that it's going to be on Thursday, May 21st. So that gives us 49 days until the AP World exam, exactly 7 weeks from today. And in order to get there, it's really not about us. It's really about you. It's about how much you're willing to put in to prepare and put the whole course together. Okay, and with that in mind, I recently read a book called The Abstract City. It's a collection of illustrations by this artist named Christoph Niemann. And this is what he says at the end of the book. I thought it was very profound. He says, "I hate it when people tell me you are talented. The word talent implies a natural gift, as if there is a miraculous superpower that helps an artist produce decent work. Some people probably do have an aptitude for drawing or writing, and that makes it easier for them to create. But even this is worthless if you don't hone your skills through years of practice. If there is any kind of talent I would consider relevant, it would be natural enthusiasm, which keeps you going despite the difficulties and frustrations that are inevitably part of creative work." So natural enthusiasm, that's what we're after here as we get ready to show colleges what we are made of. And the way you're going to show this enthusiasm is through really grinding yourself through our Purple Test Prep book. This book has proven itself so helpful to students for the past 10 years at our school. And the more you immerse yourself in it, the better you're going to do on the AP exam. Here is a video of alumni talking about their work with this book.
What's up? My name is Dennis, and I know you guys thinking those Kaplan packets, oh my god, those are a blow. Oh, it's slow for this. To be honest, I was in your same position. I was kind of struggling with AP World, but after doing those Kaplan packets, I really I remembered everything that I learned in AP. I mean, not AP. In Global 1, and all the stuff that you were learning right now is all gonna, if you don't do those Kaplan packets, it's all gonna leave. And I got a 4 in the AP exam, and
how did that make you feel?
How did it make me feel? Oh, when I got that 4, boy, I thought I wasn't gonna do as well as I thought I did, but Miss Ruth.
Senior. And I took AP World History back in 10th grade. I love Kaplan books because back when I had to take the class, they were really helpful in helping me review the old stuff while I was learning the new stuff. And they taught it to you in a way that was very easy to remember. I actually ended up getting a 4 on that test because of the Kaplan books. They were really helpful.
And how did you feel when you were in that 4?
I was really happy because I was like, okay, I'm going to go get college credit now. Next year, I'm going to UPenn.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a real college. You paying a lot of money, you go to UPenn.
No, I actually got a full scholarship.
Oh, wow. And you You maybe should write a thank you note to your Kaplan book in your AP World History class. Huh?
Probably should, actually.
All right, wonderful, Mariama. Thank you so much.
Okay, I did not pay them to make those statements. They really believed it, and they believed in themselves, and they earned the pride that you're about to earn. So what we're going to do for our April break assignment is we are going to review the yellow period, 1200 to 1450. In our Kaplan book, we're going to review topics like the Silk Roads and the Indian Ocean trade systems, the Mongol Empire, and West African trading kingdoms in order to make you feel confident that you can tackle any prompt they give you on the AP exam in 7 weeks, and to build a culture of natural enthusiasm for diving into this Kaplan book. Okay, here's how it's going to work. In the Kaplan book on page 140, in the beginning, there is a table of contents. And that table of contents is going to take you to page 145, where there is a review of the yellow period. And in that review, you are going to take notes on some major topics that I give you guidance on. Okay? Excuse me. You're going to review topics like the Mongols and the spread of the compass and sugar and gunpowder. And when you're finished, you can get extra credit. And you can get extra credit by doing things like taking a practice test at the end of the comprehensive review section, where they give you answers right after it and explain the answers. And you can also take a practice exam at the end of the book that puts the whole course together. Okay, here's the table of contents of your break assignment. So the first part of the break assignment is to take loose leaf notes on Kaplan, the yellow period, just like my student Samantha submitted loose leaf notes to me on her Mao Ed puzzle. You are going to upload loose leaf notes to Google Classroom. You're going to take photos on loose leaf and upload to the Google Classroom assignment page. That should take you about 2 hours and is about 2/3 of your grade on this assignment. Okay, after you take those notes, you are going to go to Google Classroom, where there's a document of short answer questions and thesis statements. And you're going to answer these short answer questions and the thesis statements for feedback on Google Docs. Okay, that's the bulk of the assignment. After that, you're going to do a little independent reflection on how you felt about the assignment, what you learned about the Kaplan book, how you felt about your own effort. And after that, you can do extra credit. Okay, you can do whatever you want in the Kaplan book. You can take practice tests. You can read other sections and take notes on them. You can look at practice DBQs in the Kaplan book, whatever you want. Just take photos of your work and do a reflection on it and upload it to Google Classroom, and your teacher will decide how much extra credit to give. Okay, if you did not bring your purple book home, that is okay. The solution is to send me an email at this address, sruthier@kipnyc.org, and I will work with you one-on-one to create an assignment that works. We're going to use a different test prep book like these ones that I have digital copies of. They're not as good, but I can make them work for you. Okay, so that is the assignment. Please stay in touch if you need any support, and I'm so proud of you. This is our final stretch before we win and we get the sense of pride that you deserve after your hard work this sophomore year. Have a great weekend.